Ati? Hi. Good morning. Negutura nginya ngaigania ona ciĩga ciothe cia mwĩrĩ wakwa njuge nĩ ngarĩkia ciothe irio ng'ima. Good morning guys. I am back. Happy December. I know, like 2 weeks later. Oh my goodness. Demara asani negaugira ciana horo dimegaire na dimarathime kwagiti karutwo rui dikarogotwo werũ-inĩ ta nyamu arata na ndoitũ matika njetha ngahurũka ndaigananĩria mĩaka. Good morning guys. Oh my god, I am back. I am so back. Right now I am, let me see, it's 11:42 a.m. in the morning. I am currently on my way to, oh my god, wait guys, I don't know what I just did. Okay, let me turn that down. Yeah, so it's currently 11:42 a.m. in the morning. I am on my way to work. And oh my god, in front of me is inaitangwa nini, msafara. Msafara ya maiti. It's people who are going for a funeral, and of course, you know, when they're in front of you, oh my god, they follow each other in a line, so, and you're not supposed to cut them. So now we are just going slow. Oh my god. And I'm already running late. And then today again was yesterday it snowed. Yesterday was our first snowfall of this season, and it wasn't bad because it's not even bad outside. Like if you see outside right now, the roads are already melting and all that. But yeah, it was only like an inch or two. We all on our side over here in this sides of Law, we got at least I think it was like an inch or two at most. But yeah, so that's not bad. But the roads were slippery. Oh my god, this morning I had to first come out of the house, take the snow, remove the snow from my car, and then go back and take a shower, then leave the house. But yeah guys, so man, I know I've been missing in action. I've been so sick. Remember the last time I did a video was when I went to the mall. Oh my goodness. Now the following day on Sunday, I don't know what happened, because I went to the gym and I was feeling fine. I was feeling like I had a little bit of a cold and whatnot, but it wasn't that bad. It hadn't like taken over my body that bad. So I went to the gym, and then I went back home. I took a shower, and oh my god, right when I now sat down to finish my assignments, because I still had a paper I was working on, my nose just started dripping, like it was just dripping like water. Then I started sneezing. Before you know it, I was coughing, and oh my god, I was so congested that as soon as I just finished my assignments, I fell asleep. I went straight to bed, and I was like, let me rest. And then come Monday morning when I woke up, oh my god, all hell had broken loose. Man, I woke up, the minute my feet touched the ground, I was feeling so dizzy. My stomach was feeling so light. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what I experienced. But come to find out, it turns out I had the flu. And it has been, I can't even remember the last time I had the flu. It's been so long since I became sick with the flu. But then again, that is something that I caught from work, because in fact last week, like 50% of the people who usually come into the office were out sick. All of us were sick. We had the flu. Everybody had the sniffles. We were coughing. We were sneezing. It was horrible. But yeah, so I didn't go to work on Monday. I had to call out sick, and I just spent the whole day in bed because I could not even do anything. I thought I was going to be able to study when I'm in the house, but man, I didn't do anything. I just stayed in bed the whole day, and then again I lost my appetite. I was not able to eat. I usually know I'm very sick when my body cannot stand water, and that's what happened. I was so sick I couldn't even drink water, as in wow. But I thank God that is now all water under the bridge. I'm feeling much better. I've become stronger. My strength has come back, and yeah, now I'm just coughing a little bit here and there, and I'm still blowing my nose also here and there, but other than that I'm fine. And then also yeah, my son also caught the flu. He was also not feeling well last week. In fact, on Thursday I was so worried because I received a message that he was, his fever had gone up so high. It was at, I think he had like a fever of 105, and for kids anything above 100 is not good. So I was a bit worried about that too, because he also lost his appetite, and my son loves food. Mtoto anapenda kukula, but funny enough he doesn't grow big, as in his metabolism I think is so high because he's also very active too. He loves running around and playing around, and wow. So yeah, but that the flu also kept him down. He lost his appetite, his fever was high, but I thank God that he's now also come back to form. Ako sawa, he's doing much better, and yeah, back to life, back to business. So yes, I thank God for that. And oh my God, can you imagine, for those, I think I was sick for 4 days straight. I was really sick, and I ended up losing weight. I lost like 2 pounds in those 4 days. Imagine, I lost 4 pounds in those 2 days. I don't know who's calling me, so I've just had to ignore it for now because I don't know that number, but I guess they can leave a message. I don't like picking up numbers which I don't know anymore, because nowadays I just feel like, I don't know, I think I'm so over a lot of things nowadays. Like, I don't like talking to my exes anymore. I know that is so random, but oh my God. Nowadays, I've just gotten to that place where now I've decided to let my exes just stay in the past, and I move on with my life, because I've realized this whole thing of let's remain friends, I don't know, we can still stay in touch, and you're no longer in a relationship, can be very challenging. In the sense that sometimes the more you continue staying in contact with each other, the more you start revisiting the past, and for me, I don't like going back in my past, especially if I'm not, there's nothing positive that's coming out of it, and that's one thing I realized when I talk to my exes, because normally every time, like in every relationship I've been in, or in every situationship I've been in, unless things did not end in a good way, most of the time I stay in touch with my exes. Like, mi ni yule dem mwenye unaweza nipigia unisalimie tukule story, and I'll be fine. But then I've come to realize that every time I tend to welcome an ex back into my life, conversation wise, not even at we go back and start rekindling the old flame that burnt out. No. Just even in terms of conversation, inafikanga pali naona ni kama wananizoea, where now it's more of, somebody wants to come back into my life, and then they want to come back as a friend, and then during that process they want to rekindle the past, but they don't want to face what happened in the past. Because like I told you guys the other day in another video that I did, I'm the type of person who I prefer to talk about things. If something has gone wrong, let us have a conversation about it. Let's talk about it so that way we can get over it, finish whatever issues we have. Whatever it is that is in my chest, in my mind, that I need to say, I'd rather I say it to you. We have that conversation, we deal with it, and we get over it once and for all. Because for me, again, once I deal with a situation, I don't keep going back to it. I'm not the type of person who will keep reminding you, by the way, you remember last time what you did, or by the way, you remember what you didn't do. Remember you cheated. Remember you did this. Remember you did that. I'm not that type of person. But for me to be able to get past that, we need to have a discussion about it. So that even me, myself, I can know, where did I go wrong? Did whatever happen because I did not do what I was expected to do? And if I did not, what is it that I did not do? And how can I get better? Because for me, I learn from experiences. I learn from certain things. I learn from, such incidences. But I've come to realize that the people I've dated in my past don't really ever want to discuss anything. I don't know if it's a guy thing where guys just don't want to talk about stuff, or I don't know, because I have watched other people in relationships, and sometimes I see there are men who are like me. They prefer to talk about things and get over it once and for all. Na usishinde umekumbushwa kila wakati, unaona? But now for me, I don't know, the guys I dated in my past, everybody, like none of them ever want to talk about what happened. They always just expect me to accept that things happened the way they happened, and today is a new day. Let's just forget that happened and move on and start afresh like nothing really happened. And for me, that's not me. I cannot move on, And then worst of all, they don't even apologize. But me, I've never received an apology ever for anything. And it's not just infidelity, it's a myriad of things, like the other day I was having a conversation with one of my friends from work, and he was trying to tell me, or rather give me a reason as to why I should consider getting back into the dating scene, why I should consider getting to know somebody new and starting a relationship and all that. And I was telling him I don't have a problem with that. My problem is not meeting somebody new, because of course I don't want to grow old and alone. But my thing is, right now, I just want to be single. I want to love myself, I want to love myself first and enjoy loving myself, so that by the time I meet the right person, because now I know exactly what I want in a relationship. I know exactly what I want in a man. And I refuse to settle for anything less than that, because mediocrity is all I've been settling for, and it has not gotten me anywhere, In fact, it has gotten me into very deep, dark places that, men, tiganekai, as in, men, I've dated some very interesting guys, as in, that's why the other day I was saying, for me, it's not just about infidelity, I've been through much more than infidelity, I've been in relationships where nimetumiwa mpaka mbogi, like I've been sent people to rob me, I've been sent even someone to rape me, I've been sent somebody to, to just destroy my life, nimetumiwa waganga, wachawi, I've been sacrificed, I've been taken to certain satanic altars, all in the name of love. So for me, it's not just, love is not just about infidelity, it's much more than that. And that's why I was telling the guy, I'm like, right now, I just want to love me. I want to love me first, so that by the time I get the person that I'm looking for, or the person that I'm looking for finds me, I am going to be in a better place to accommodate him. And I want him to come into a situation where he doesn't have to make up for anything that happened in my past. I don't want it to be a situation of a man coming into my life to pick up broken pieces of other people, because even me, I don't expect to walk into somebody's life and start picking up broken pieces of someone else's mistakes. Been there, done that, and it was just a complete waste of my time, because at the end of the day, I came out of it empty, and I came out of it even emptier, feeling more emptier than I went into the situation. So I don't know, for me, that's just my take, and that's what I was telling my friend. I'm like, nowadays, I am at that place where it's not that I hate men, and it's not that I never ever want anything to do with men, no, but I'm just at that point in my life where I just want to love me enough so that by the time the right person comes along, I am going to be in a place to accommodate them the way they should be accommodated and love them the way they should be loved, and not any other way. So anyway, guys, this was it. I just decided to do this video as I'm on my way to work, to say hi to you guys. Actually, miss. I haven't been this past weekend. I wanted to do a vlog, but then I was feeling just kind of not in the mood of shooting or even really going anywhere or doing anything much. So I decided, instead of doing a video this past weekend, let me just relax, and then when I come back now, I'm going to come back in full mode, especially with this being the last week of school. I am so excited. We are breaking up for winter. I wanted to come back and say hi to you guys, and this is the last week of school. We are breaking up for 2 weeks, so at least that way, finally, I'm going to get time at least to adjust myself and my mind, because man, it has been a very tumultuous year for me. It has been a year of my blessings, but also it has been a challenging year as well. And I haven't really had enough time to adjust myself, even my mind, to my new situation now. So I'm very, very excited that at least finally I'll get a break. So at least in those 2 weeks, I'll be able to just enjoy life, feel how it feels to be normal. Just going to work and then going home and putting my feet up and relaxing, and not having to think about assignments, a paper, I don't know what, a lab submission. Oh my God. But so guys, I'm just gonna end this video here, because I'm like literally a minute away from the highway. So once I get on the highway, because I'm already late, I'm supposed to be at work at 12. Right now it's 11:58 and I'm 10 minutes away. So of course today I'm going to be running late by 10 minutes, but that's fine. So anyway guys, thank you so much. Sijawatupa kwa ubaya. I know the last time I said I was going to do a video and give you a story about my salvation journey, which I do plan on doing. So stay tuned, and in the next video that I post, that is the story I'm going to give you guys. So at least that way I'll even be able to give you a little bit of insight of where all these other things started from, besides just being cheated on all the time, also all the other things I've experienced in love and life. Sawa sawa. All right guys, I'm gonna end this video here. Have a blessed day, and remember that you are smarter than you think, braver than you believe, and stronger than you think and know, and you are loved even more than you know. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Mwah, 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 mwah.